decided to do as police and crime was recognise people in the community, and particularly in the community like you're all in. You know, community leaders, people who have really, you know, been stalwarts in moving the agenda on that Tigers Trust do. And I met Kayleigh 5 years ago, something like that. And she took me on a cold winter's night with a very, very light suit in the driving rain to a number of places in the Easter Pub. And you started actually as one of those kids, one of the players, Kayleigh, and you've grown into, you know, a fine leader within this organisation. And I think it's important that we recognise that. So, well done, Kayleigh.
First of all, how does it feel?
Surreal. I'm not often stuck for words, but I am this morning.
Just talk to us then about the kind of work that you do, the journey that you've had here, and ultimately getting recognised with this commendation.
Yeah, so I've been involved with the Tigers Trust since I was a little kid. Used to come to the paid for provision, to our football centres, and then kind of got a job and moved on elsewhere. And then it was actually my behaviour teacher from my old secondary school had got back in touch with me and said, I think this programme would be really good for you to get involved in. So I started volunteering on that programme, which was Premier League Kick. So it's been running in Hull since September 2010. And I started volunteering in the January 2011. So I've kind of been involved with the programme pretty much since it came to Hull, and watched it grow and kind of achieve what we have achieved as a staff team. Back in the day there was only 2 of us, so we've grown now. There's about 8 or 9 members of staff that are delivering on that programme now. But not only that, kind of the wider stuff I do in my engagement role, so as head of community engagement and safeguarding, like this morning, and the noise that you can hear is the gents and ladies that are attending walking football. But just providing those activities to the community, whether it's young people, diverting them from antisocial behaviour. Obviously then that's where the relationship with Jonathan, Office of Police and Crime Commissioner, and Pip and Kirsty, the VPP, so where that comes into it, through to our programmes that prevent and kind of help with social isolation and building those social connections. Obviously the Tigers Trust have been around since 1990, so we play a massive part in the community. We're the ones that are out day in, day out, facing kind of young people in schools, whether that's primary or secondary, but yeah, more kind of specifically the role that I hold as head of community engagement and safeguarding is that one where we're in the community on an evening and being those safe, trusted adults for young people to come to.
How proud are you of the work that you have been involved in and that impact that it has had on the community?
Massively. Obviously at the beginning of this year we were successful in being Project of the Year at Resolve ASB Awards. Obviously this week's ASB Awareness Week, so yeah, quite nice. But massively proud, born and bred off an estate in Hull, so massively proud to be able to wear the club badge day in, day out, and kind of represent the club. But yeah, massively proud. It's not just me though, it's the fantastic team that we've got at the organisation. Everybody's in it for the right reasons, everybody wants to make a difference in the local community. We're just in really fortunate positions that we are employed by the Tigers Trust and kind of living and breathing the values of the organisation. The team do that day in, day out, and it's more. I know it's been an award that's been kind of given to myself, but for me it's not about me, it's about the organisation and the team, the work that they do. They're the ones that are out in the community on an evening. I've done my stint of being out in the middle of an estate, but yeah, that was my bread and butter, and that's obviously why I do what I do. But it's about the team and the outcomes they get.
That activity is vital in it, in terms of you provide that opportunity for young people in particular to attend something that they're interested in, and as you say, diverts them away from other things. If it's there, they will use it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And with us wearing the club badge, we are those trusted adults in the community, those trusted and safe adults. and when staff are out in the communities, they're building them relationships. They are teaching the young people to right from wrongs. We have a mentoring programme as well, which works small groups or one-to-one. So we have Meg and Rach. The work that they do with young people that are referred into us through Diversion Panel, through the VEMP team, through the Youth Futures Panel, it's phenomenal, and the outcomes that they get is brilliant. But again, that is down to the staff team and the relationships that they build with the young people, and ultimately through them relationships, young people listen to them. But yeah, I am a bit kind of overwhelmed by it, to be fair.
So Ollie, just first of all, why did you nominate Kayleigh for this commendation?
The reason I voted Kayleigh for this commendation was, I've known her nearly 5 years now as a colleague and now as a friend, and she's an absolute inspiration to participants, staff, just anybody that she comes across. She makes a difference to tens of thousands of people across our region. And I think without Kayleigh, our region would be not in as good a place as it would be as it is now.
It requires an awful lot of dedication, doesn't it, to really drive and make a difference in the area that she's in.
Yeah, and I think Kayleigh's background and the way she's grown up with a lot of lived experience, and I think that's guided her really well. She knows the people of our region, she knows how to make a difference to the people of our region, and that's exactly what she does day to day.
And in terms of an inspiration, that is it, using your own experience to come through and make a difference for others.
Yeah, and I can't speak highly enough of her. I will go to her for anything, from the really grassroots level work to the really high influence, high strategy level stuff. You can speak to Kayleigh and you'll get a really authentic, honest answer, which is what you need from people.
So Karina, how pleased are you, first of all, that Kayleigh's won this commendation?
Oh, so we're really highly delighted for Kayleigh, but also for the Tigers Trust. I mean, we do amazing work every day, but to have something like this as a recognition of an individual's contribution and the impact that they've had on the community is just brilliant, brilliant. We're so proud of her.
She said herself that obviously it's got her name on the award, but she shares it with everyone else here for the great effort that everybody puts in.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a team. We're a family and we're a team, and we work together on pretty much everything. And so yeah, she will be very humble in that, but yeah, she's a very strong leader in that for the team that we have and the family that we have.
How would you describe her then, as a person and what she brings to this position?
So from my perspective, Kayleigh is fun, which is one of our core values. So she brings fun to everything, but she's also really well respected by her peers, her colleagues, the community. She brings a life experience that other people don't have necessarily, that enables her to relate to other people in a way that other people may not be able to, and I think it is really her passion for what she does as well. She is totally committed to wanting to make that impact, particularly on young people, but across the community.
You've touched on it, but how important do you feel that the work of the Tigers Trust as a whole is in the community?
Oh, it's phenomenal. I have only been with the organisation 6 weeks, and I'm amazed at what they do, and I'm learning new things every day at the moment, but their impact I think is unrecognised, so this is really nice to have it recognised for Kayleigh, but also for the Tigers Trust as well.